Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. This is an exciting day for us. Last year, we discovered that people really liked to do these online meetings and see that other people were receiving grants. They wanted to see what other people were doing that was innovative, and they enjoyed seeing it with their school. And so this year, we thought we'd pull a few schools together and let you see what's going on at a couple of other middle schools around the district. So welcome and congratulations to the principals and the teachers who are here with us today, because you wowed our committee. You made us excited about what you have planned for your classroom, and we want to be able to award you and present to you some awards that you'll be able to use for the 2021-22 school year. So with that, my name's Abby Bean. I'm with the Nassau Education Foundation, and with us today we have our board president, Susan Childers. Her video is not working, but trust me, she's here. She just gave you all a thumbs up. Okay. We also have our secretary of the board, Linda Morris. She's been with us the whole time of our existence and has been just a fantastic person that has helped us in every facet of what we have to do. And the same for Kim Lunt. She's our grant chairman, and she's with us here today also. So we all are here to present awards to you, Kim, Linda, and Susan. Okay, and with that, we're gonna first go to our first teacher. We're excited today because I know when I was in school, I really enjoyed science, and especially the day that we got to dissect frogs. But I'm not sure that's something that we're all doing in school today. Can you tell us more about that, Ms. Haynes from Fernandina Beach Middle School?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for accepting my grant proposal. I requested a bunch of supplies. Dissection supplies get old and rusted, so we got a whole new set of tools for dissection. We got dissection trays, gloves for safety, goggles for safety, and then 30 of the bullfrogs. And I have done dissection for probably 12 years now, and it's one of my favorite days of the year, or 2 days. I think it's a wonderful hands-on experience for the kids to see how body systems that we learn about, the human body systems, are very similar to the bullfrog body systems, surprisingly. So it's a great way for them to get in there and take apart the body system, see how long the intestines are, see the heart chamber, see the lungs. And I think it's a very important experience for our students. And that's why I requested those supplies.
Well, thank you for bringing that to us. It really was, we were all excited to see that. And I think hands-on learning is so important to so many students. And so we were also glad to see Miss Rex Grant. She's also from Fernandina Beach Middle School. And can you tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing next year?
Yes, thank you again so much for the grant. I appreciate it. I know the students will enjoy using a whiteboard to whiteboard tables. In the past, it engages them as we're working, and they can show their work, and I can correct them as they're doing it, and it makes it so much easier as a teacher. But the kids love writing on whiteboard tables, so I'm really looking forward to using this in the classroom next year.
That's great, and I know everyone that has ever had trouble with math probably appreciates having another way to express themselves. So, Mr. Brown, I know you're proud of your teachers. Did you want to say anything about them?
Yes, I'd definitely like to congratulate Ms. Haynes and Ms. Recchi on receiving their grants. I appreciate them always forward thinking and putting our students first and making sure that they supply the needs of our students. So congratulations to them, and just thank you for all that they do for our school.
Thank you.
That's great. Okay, I'm going to turn to Yulee Middle School also right now. Ms. Austin is a Hope teacher, and amongst other things. Would you like to talk a little bit about what you're planning on doing next year?
Sure. Thank you for the grant. It's going to provide advanced 8th grade students a chance to become CPR certified while they're taking the Hope class, which is a required credit for high school. So 8th graders will be able to leave middle school with the high school credit for Hope and be certified in CPR.
Wow, that sounds great. And you're doing such a community service too by we're going to have more people out there that are certified in CPR. So that's wonderful. Thank you so much for bringing that to us.
Thank you.
also, we have Miss Baker. Miss Baker's no stranger to our Zoom meetings. She's been here before. She has some has a project she's already doing, I think, that maybe we did last year, and she's wanting to continue. I think we lost her again. Miss Baker. We're going to come back to Miss Baker. I think she froze up, but we're going to go see Miss Norfleet. She's here, and she's got something that I thought was very interesting, and I really would like to hear a little bit more about it.
So this coming up school year, our goal at Yulee Middle School is to implement the advisory program. Ms. Amos, our assistant principal, implemented it out at Callahan Middle School the year before last, and it changes the culture of their students. It creates like a family-oriented self-respect and respect of others, and creates a safe environment, and it flows over into the classroom. So we're tapping into that social emotional side to help build those skills for our students that they tend to lose when they leave elementary school and go into that middle school phase.
Oh, that's wonderful. That sounds so good. I don't know if Miss Baker has been able to make it back on here, but I can
I'm back. I'm sorry.
That's good.
I was in a room that had no signal. I apologize. I had
That's
to-
fine.
All right, here we are.
Go ahead, Miss Baker.
Thank you for the original grant. We greatly, greatly appreciate the Generation Genius grant last year, and even more so the renewal of it for this year. Our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students absolutely love using the program. I had a lot of them today. I have a robotics club, so I apologize I'm late. And I asked them, I was like, guys, your teachers are using that. Oh yeah, it's the next Bill Nye. I'm like, well, there's no replacing Bill Nye, but you know. They really do enjoy the program. It has helped a lot with our virtual learning this year and being able to assign videos and give them the Google documents and things like that to go along with it. So we are very, very appreciative. Thank you guys so much. And we look forward to using it again next year.
Well, I love that that you brought it to us, but you're using it throughout your school. I think that's really great. I know Ms. Norfleet, same thing. This is a school-wide thing, and we're glad to be able to support that type of thing, you know, for all of that. So, Mr. Razor, I'm sure you also have some really glowing things to say about your teachers.
You know, I would just say, you know, thank you to all three of them for their commitment to Yulee Middle School as we're looking forward to improving things in the upcoming school year. I think being awarded the grants would definitely put us in the right place to, you know, be able to implement the things that we're planning to do, specifically in science with Mrs. Baker with their program. You know, she will be one of the teachers that is teaching Earth-Space Science Honors, which is a high school course. Mrs. Austin will be teaching Hope. So all of our 8th graders, or a select few of our 8th graders, we're looking at probably a third of our class will be able to leave Yulee Middle School with 3 high school credits. And we're very proud of that as we're looking to improve our instructional practices and giving our kids the best opportunity to be successful.
That's wonderful. Thank you. So I got Miss Drake, I'm going to put you on deck since Miss Denver is not here. You'll be up to talk about, I want you to say something maybe about Callahan Middle School after Miss Lundquist and Miss Reeves speak a minute about their grants. Miss Reeves, would you like to go first? I know since you're already on camera.
I'll switch out with Miss Lundquist, yes. So we're excited. Thank you for this wonderful program, for funding this. We're always looking for a way to apply math to the real world. And when I saw these 3D prints, I automatically connected it to our scale drawings chapters, so students will be able to use these 3D printing pens and this technology where we give them a scale and create their own little buildings or their own little mansions that they want to build using this specific scale and using proportions to solve what that building needs to be and what size needs to be done using these pens. And then they'll have a sculpture to take with them after we go through this lesson. So thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you. Is Miss Lundquist there with you?
He is.
Okay. Maybe move a little closer to the computer, Miss Lundquist. Maybe move a little closer. There you go. Just speak a little louder.
All right, thank you for this grant. My mission this year as the science chair was to find the areas where we needed some things to just make science real in science. And my goal, I found that we didn't have a whole lot of energy transformation things. Heat guns to be able to, infrared to be able to catch the temperature
Slinkies. Miss Pink Stuff loves to use the giant Slinkies for wave demonstrations. And then a friend at Yulee Middle School showed me these beautiful things, and this is what I put in my thing too. So it's just the science geek in me wants to show you what they do. So I'm holding this side. The kids have absolutely loved the like 2 or 3 that we have, like they best with them. And so this grant will help us talk about how we do that.
Okay, that's fantastic. And I love a good visual aid. Thank you for sharing. Ms. Drake, are you there? I know you'd like to say something for everyone, and this would be a great time if you would like to.
Absolutely. There's too many beautiful faces and handsome faces on there, so you don't want to see mine. But I wanted to say thank you for the teachers for applying for these grants. I know sometimes we get inundated with everything that's going on in the school year and we get so busy that we forget. But I think that's step one, is taking the time to really delve in and find ways to improve your practice and help your instruction. And shout out to our principals for supporting their teachers in these endeavors. And thank you most of all to the foundation for always supporting our efforts in Nassau County schools. It's a wonderful, you're a wonderful group to work with. And there's never a doubt that, you know, you don't have the best interest of our students at heart. So thank you.
Oh, well, thank you for those kind words. We appreciate it, but we appreciate you. And I know this year has been especially hard. As a teacher, y'all have done so much for so many people, and we really appreciate it. And I want to allow Linda and Kim and Susan, if they'd like to say something. Linda, would you like to start?
Sure. Thank you for everybody for taking the time this afternoon to chat with us a moment. And I want to encourage you to remember to let us know as you work through your projects how it's going. We'd love to see pictures and just a little note or two to let us know that the funds have been useful and the kids have enjoyed what you're doing. So give us some outcomes. You know, that's what it's all about. So we would appreciate you remembering that.
Thank you, Linda. Kim?
Well, I just want to say congratulations to everybody that got a grant. We really enjoyed reading the grants and seeing all the great ideas. And like Linda said, we love to see the end result also. It's exciting to read them, but it's also really fun to see how they work out. So congratulations and thank you for applying.
Yes. And Susan, I know you wanted to say congratulations as well. She sent us a heart. I think she's in the parking lot somewhere eating that drive-through. No, I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. Okay, so we will be in touch with you to tell you how to take advantage of the funds that we're going to be sending your way. You know, it's for next school year. It'll be available, you know, as the fiscal year starts, but those of you who have done it before know you can reach out to your bookkeeper and kind of get set up. So as soon as the year comes around, you know, it's ready to go and you'll have it when you come back to school next year. Congratulations again. We value you. We are so proud of you, and congratulations. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.